I needed an ungodly amount of balls to make this video. If they were mine or not is a question I'm not going to answer. Hi! Welcome. I'm Jen, a founder of MouseBlast. We are gonna be making an animated pilot, like almost everybody. And... well, we need voice actors. I will talk in first person most of the time, but there's more of us. I'm going to introduce the characters first and then I'm going to be talking about the project. No wasting time here. There are also timestamps for everything, so feel free to use them. It might get a little long. We are currently looking for 8 voice actors. 5 female ones and 3 male ones. And also, some people for PR and marketing, so if that's up your alley, please hit us up too. So, this is everyone that needs a voice at the moment, and this is the entire cast of the pilot. Let's go through them one by one now. Except this guy, that's my problem to deal with. I'm going to tell you something about the character first, and then I'm going to play you some voice references. Also, if you can sing by any chance, please send us some samples too. Only one character currently requires singing, but if this goes places, there might be more that do. Don't take it as a discouragement though. If you really cannot sing, we'll figure something out. Disclaimer, the voices I will be playing will be just an idea I had about how the characters could sound like. Please feel free to try even if your voice is different. I would love to expand my horizons to different and unique voices that might fit just as well, if not better, than those I chose. Emory. Of course, we're going to start with the main character. Here you have some information about her. I am imagining some really dynamic voice that shifts a lot and isn't afraid to go deep or high if the situation requires it. She's gonna be quite an expressive character that gesticulates a lot when talking, so you're going to get a bit of an arm workout. You're welcome! She's very honest, isn't afraid to judge, and has a hard time trusting other people. She can have any accent as long as your English is clear and understandable. Let's hear the references!
I know, right? Okay, bye. But it's a secret. Shh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, right? I heard the weirdest thing.
Oh, you're begging for a baton in the taint. He sent me to kick your ass. Oh, to fight at your side? Sandals. Think the rest of us want to see your feet? You have fat feet. Is that what you said to Lee May? Strike inbound. Inbound. Coming in hot. Target marked. Target painted. Drop payload. Cleared hot. Ugh.
Careful. If you step into my range, who knows what could happen? Sure, I've got time to play with you. I'll show you what EIDO's all about. If you don't want to get cut, maybe you shouldn't be so open. Oh boy.
Okay, moving to the next one. Flavien. This guy is French, so a slight French accent will be needed. Yes, I am most likely pronouncing his name wrong, and so will other characters that will not have a French-speaking voice actor. A free running gag, I guess. For him, I am imagining a voice that is smooth and classy, but not afraid to crack or scream, cause he's quite emotional. He's the oldest character by creation. I've had him around for about 7 years, and he went through many redesigns, and might get a few more. Editing Jen here, he got another 65.
As a Silvermane guard, I observe the oath. Not because I fear to go against it, but because I am obliged to uphold it.
Lumpy Space Prince!
Come on, you've been coughing for 5 days. Just take 1 tablespoon.
Greetings. Ayaga has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Alas, my schedule has been rather busier than anticipated recently, which belated our first meeting until today.
Anglera. Anglera is a singer, so for her, singing is required. She's gonna have a song, but that will have to wait for a while, because I'm still learning FL Studio. It's going well. Trust. She's kind, loyal, and a hopeless romantic. I'm on the fence with her voice a little, not sure if I want it more on the cute side or more on the elegant side of the spectrum. You will hear it in the references. As for her singing, imagine something along the lines of Carly Rae Jepsen.
Thanks for inviting me over. Now, where do you keep all the loot in here? I'm really enjoying your company. I feel like I can be myself around you. It's such a relief. Your love means so much to me. I feel so happy and confident now that you're in my life.
How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this? I'll let you go, but there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat.
Sabine, what have you been working on over there? I'm curious, but you don't need to be alive for me to find out. I'm coming for you, Sabine! Rest, you tired woman. You choked on your own poison. Tragic.
Marcel. Marcel is pretty much an insane character. So if you can do crazy laughs, sound insane, and say the most unhinged stuff with a straight face, you're the person I'm looking for. I'm imagining a younger and a very lively voice.
I mean, technically it's not magic, it's alchemy, but yeah, don't sweat it. For Varian, and then I said, I am Varian. And then she said, hi, sorry to bother you, sir, but I want to ask you about my hair. Wait, sorry, let me back up.
This is no mere illusion. 'Tis I, Linny, the greatest magician in all Tevat. How are we feeling today? Excited? Surprised?
It's snowing! Kind of depressing, isn't it? Can the trains run in this weather? My nose is all itchy. Wow. It's pretty rough today, huh? Gotta be careful. Hey! Yeah, let me see.
Sylva. Sylva is the oldest character by age. She is strict, calm, and can be really petty at times. I'm imagining a deeper and mature voice for her.
Unacceptable. You're fired. What is this? Wrist ruffles? Is it 1750? Burn it like the witches who wore it. Up in his tower, waiting for a flat-faced prince to calm him down.
Aesthetics on point. Welcome to another video with Milo Belladonna. Never stop being you. Bye, darling. Cat forever. Classic cat. When life closes one door, another opens. Want some coffee?
Don't sit so close to the TV. It'll make you cruel. You know, I was beautiful before I got pregnant. You ruined me, Bojack. You better grow up to be something great, to make up for all the damage you've done. Okay, enough me being a great mom. I'm gonna go hide your father's heart medication. Enjoy your dumb little TV show.
Dita. Dita is a rough lady, so that's kinda what I have in mind for her voice as well. Deep, raspy, and rough. She's also quite a hothead, so sometimes some heartfelt yell or scream will be needed.
Hey, it ain't her fault. Hey, leave her out of it. There's no need to take it out on her. Just leave her alone. What kind of man are you? What are you doing in there? Oh, look who's trying to rob my things again. Rekka ain't picked the verbs. That's for the mooks in marketing. Anyway, thanks for being dumb enough to just waltz in here. Rekka ain't gotta get her hands dirty.
Welcome to the Project Armstrong defect check, honey. And our QA's the best in the business. Hey-o!
Exactly. Humans are full of secret nasties. It's why so many of them end up here. But guilty and innocent aren't our business, Mox. Killing who we're paid to is our business. Shoot the target.
Caspian and Suba. These two are connected at the hip, quite literally. So I'm gonna run through them together. Let's start with Caspian. He's a theater kid, so you will need to be able to act within acting. He's also fashionable and classy guy, so I'm imagining something along those lines. Suba is a dragon lady who is very similar to Caspian for obvious reasons, but she needs a voice of her own. She is also a theater kid, fashionable, classy, and loves to gossip. She also went through quite a few redesigns and might get one or two more because I'm still not happy with how she looks. For her, I'm also imagining an elegant and classy voice.
Your humble servant, Aventurine, at your disposal. Just a cog in the machine known as the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Nevertheless, I can also play the role of friend, if needed.
The world looks glorious in the snow. Pure white, like the light of the moon. A perfect backdrop for bloodshed.
To be honest, I'm most helpful around my antiques. History! Oh, it makes me lose track of time. The artifacts are my life's work.
Production asked for test subjects care. Marketing delivered.
Actually, prick, it has my name on it. I'm doing a bit of freelance for one of the infinitely more successful companies in the building.
Dolores, hey, you know, out of all my older cousins, you're like my favorite cousin, so I feel like I can talk to you about anything. The problem with the magic last night that no one seemed to worry about, but maybe you heard about, that maybe I should know about.
So, those are all the characters that will appear in the pilot. Some more, some less, but all need a voice. You can apply through the casting call club or through this email. Everything, including voice lines to say, and all the information about the characters will be in the description.
Please send us only YouTube links through the email. We will not be opening files.
As for reimbursement, I apologize. I don't have enough money to pay you properly. But I still want to give you something of value. Here is a list of things I can do for you in return. Let's call it a little art trade. You lend me your voice, I'll lend you whichever of my skills you need in return. I can also mimic any art style you ask me to, probably except painted ones, but if you really want that, I will do my best. That was all about the characters themselves. Now I will blabber about the project without spoiling too much, of course, and a bit about myself. So if you just wanted to see the characters and go audition, feel free to do your thing. It's called Fantasmagory and it's set in a world that is basically pure chaos. Anything can change or happen at any time, but it wasn't always like that, and the characters are basically trying to figure out what went wrong and fix it. If I had to describe it as an existing series, well, imagine taking the amazing digital circus and husband hotel, squeeze them together, make Kane basically the entire world, and give him an unlimited amount of undisclosable substances. I know it probably sounds incredibly unhinged as a concept, but that's the point. When it comes to MouseBlast itself, which is pretty much a group name we're going under, that kinda happened by accident. I was planning on facing this project head-on, completely solo. But then my friend Theo really wanted to do marketing and PR for it, so I spent a few weeks coming up with the perfect name for us and landed on MouseBlast. Simply because I wanted this space mouse pirate with bazooka to be our mascot. And if you are wondering why the art style is so similar to Husband Hotel or Helva Boss, because, let's face it, it is. I kinda drew a really bad impression of that art style like 2 years ago, and for the memes and giggles put it on Fiverr. And people started ordering. So I kinda learned the art style and it kinda stuck, became my main art style, and oh well, here we are. There is also a very strict no AI policy here. So there will be no AI. None. Because oh god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And now it's time to introduce myself too. Hi, I'm Midorigen and this is by far not my first rodeo. But it's probably the most ambitious one. And in the last 2 years I've been co-directing and organizing a Czech fandom group. I am incredibly aware that this project will take a long time. Because my time is very limited at the moment and animation takes a long time to do. Especially for one person. I have animated before. As for how this project will be organized, there will be a private Discord server. By private, I mean only people involved in the production will be invited. We will schedule recordings first, because I would like to direct you as you perform. I am very patient and will guide you through what I need, but get ready to repeat lines a lot. I'm quite strict. Once everyone is done, there will be a so-called reimbursement period, aka a period where I will be reimbursing you for your work with my own work. Then I will pick out a few scenes that will be used for a trailer, animate it, and publish it. Maybe publish a scene here and there. And once that's finished, I will animate the rest and do all the jazz like sound design and music, which might take years to do, but hell, the time will pass anyways, so might as well do something with it. So that's about all I wanted to say. I know it's a lot, and if you stuck around to the end, I really commend you. Because the script has 5 pages. This video already has almost 20 minutes, and I've been at this for the last 5 hours. Oh, also, I'd love to give everyone who auditions some feedback, regardless if you get accepted or not. Unless there will be like 5 million of you, but that won't happen. That won't happen. Thank you for your auditions in advance.